Welcome to the Crimeycade podcast. I am Matt, conservative crime fighter, and hopefully all my things are working. Yep, it's working. Good. Episode, yeah. Episode 74, the disappearance of JP Pitts. Well, it's going to be a lively one tonight, I assure you. So, well, let's get started on this. Let me throw this. I got move soundtrack. Well, let me start with this. So, I have a bit of unfinished business. Now, with the end of Bloody Wars tournament, which is the topic tonight of this roundtable, before the surprise announcement by one JP Pitts a few weeks ago, and then the cat and mouse games that has been going on between him and me, well, there's a little bit of a challenge and a call out that is unresolved. And, you know, he's trash talked me at Bloody Wars, and he doubts my skills as a gamer, and so I had to call him out. But in the Tekken 8 tournament, seems that I really struck a nerve and got these guys going. And David Feroga, for the first time, says out loud that I can hear that he accepts my best of 7 challenge. So this is what happened.
Fair character.
He is a fair character, but he's more of an iconic character for Tekken.
Let's take a look at what the chat's saying.
Delay of game.
Delay of game.
Haha, he needed that win after last week. That sucks, bro.
I need
big talk from a crime fighter who isn't here.
Yeah, like you're talking all this and you're not even here. Like, where are you?
Where's the fighting of the crime, huh?
Yeah.
Crimeycade.
The only crime here is how you're not over here and saying it all to my face.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense now.
And not in the tournament.
Ooh.
But just harping on the past and holding that win and just running with it.
I'm gonna just let him take this. You know what I mean? Like he's got enough to say to there you go.
200,
big talk from someone that didn't show off. Exactly. Good job, Sasori King.
Said,
my man, Damien.
You said 200 miles commute. You're talking 200 miles. I'm just saying, you talk a lot. I'm saying each time you open your mouth saying something about one of us, it should be that like commutes to like 1 mile worth of like you coming over here. And I think we've well past accumulated 200 miles. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds like a best of 7 challenge.
Sounds like a best of 7 challenge.
You know what? Now I got something to say. Steven, you still have not talked to me about that best of 7 challenge, and I've seen you at least 3 times since you've made that challenge to me. When are you going to tell me? Because I told you that whenever you want to do it, I'm fine. I'm basically available, just as long as it's after 3 o'clock on the weekdays because I got school. Yep. But if it's at like 3:30 at the arcade, I'll be there, and we'll do a best of 7 and whatever game you want, Blitz, Pac-Man, or any fighting game you want.
Galaga.
I'd love to face you in Galaga. I'd love to. So. Yeah, you know what? I'll challenge you one more time.
He's got a couple of titles he's in. Miss Pac-Man.
I'm not bad at that, actually. I'm not bad.
Miss Pac-Man.
I'll give you one more. I'll give you one more challenge.
I'll let you know when I'm coming.
Best of 7, your time.
I'll let you know when I'm coming up again.
He said I'll let you know when I'm coming up again. Let me know. We'll do it. We will do it. And I promise you,
having that message in my DMs is probably going to be a curse to me. So I'm probably just not going to acknowledge it.
If you did a best of 7 with him, I'd have my money on you.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
What are you talking about now?
He's talking.
Sounds like a best of 7 challenge, and I love how he's saying that when the best of 7 challenge we were supposed to have still hasn't come up yet, and I told him that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we were experiencing a
Okay. So, all right. So he accepts my challenge, but there's a problem. How do I contact him? So I go looking for him on Facebook. I see his name there. Some of the same, his friends list seeming to match up with some of the Bloody Wars regulars, but that's not him. The profile pic is of older individuals. Now, maybe it's his father. I don't know. And I've been asking JP Pitts to pass messages to him, and he's not been much of a help at all. So how the heck am I going to have this best of 7 challenge with David Figueroa? If you're listening, David, send me an email. Send me communications on how I can contact you so we can have this best of 7 challenge some weekend, Saturday afternoon, Sunday, or weekday, whenever I'm up at the Galvin Ghost Arcade. Because I very much want to shut your mouth. That's what I want to do. I want to show you that I still have gaming prowess. Yeah, you might be at school. So was I. Regardless, you accepted my challenge. Let's get a date. Let's get a time. Let's get this thing set up. Figure out a way to communicate with me, whether it's by email, Facebook, or some other form of communication. Or maybe have JP Pitts get off stop running away from everybody and have him assist or get it done. This unfinished business has to be taken care of, whether there's a Bloody Wars or not. Period. So, David Figueroa, I hope to hear from you soon. You better get off your duff and contact me. All right. So let me throw this back up here before we bring in our cavalcade of guests here, because we have several of them in the green room waiting to come in, and some cannot stay very long. Last week on the podcast, we had Isaiah. Oh gosh, now I forgot how to pronounce his name again. Doggone it. Velazquez. And he's in the chat too. Damn. I forgot how to pronounce your name again. Oh, anyway, the big news is from this podcast. Arcade Wars did reinstate the 33 million score. So the Garcade did win outrun for the month of July. Congratulations. The score went in, and now that is officially the house high at the Garcade up in Wisconsin, Milwaukee. All right. Gamers want, yes, I'm looking for guests still. Of course. Someone that's not been on the pod. Now, I could have a returning guest too, but I want to give everybody. There's a lot of people that don't get their time in front of the camera and get to tell their story. I like to tell their story or share their story or help them get their story out on their gaming experiences. So, holler at me. Message me on the Crimeycade Facebook page. But also, if you're not following my Facebook page, please follow it. Follow it. Whether it's here or if it's on Twitch, follow. That'd be appreciated. And last week, I will say, last week, I got a lot more views on Facebook than I did on Twitch. So, whichever platform you want to use to communicate or watch the podcast, go for it. I got 200 to 300 views last week, and that was not bad. Not bad at all. All right. So the round table. JP Pitts posted this new profile pic. Looks a little menacing, doesn't it? You know what? I think we ought to mimi this. Make some mimis with this. And as the program goes along, send me a mimi or two. Send me a mimi. Yes. Make a mimi. Put some words around that picture there. And here's a few examples. When I see the Kansas City Chiefs score a touchdown, or the face you make when Damien Cordova beats you on Power Stone, or the hype is gone, the flight is on, Crimey is still on my tail. So, you got time to make a meme and send it to me, post it in Facebook chat. I'm trying to get it on here. Show them off it towards the end of this or as the program goes along. Quick note on scoring. So, these 4 scores at the Galloping Ghost Arcade, the newest ones. James White up to score on Zombie Revenge, which is a recent Monday Mystery game, is over 62,000 points. That was done yesterday. A newcomer to the arcade, Alan Jacobs, blew out his opponent by 88 points. Andrew, as of today, up the score in Kairos, 221,500. And JP Pitts up to score on Power Stone 2, 312,500. But the big one is right here at the bottom. Paul, Mega Man Tessie, Mega Retro Man Tessie, has, as of last weekend, drastically upped the score on the Nintendo Campus Challenge. The previous record was like 33 million. He figured out a build to extract more points from the 5th level, the 5th board of Dr. Mario. And 62,754,200 points, a score that's not likely to ever be broken, but only tied. When he achieved this score, the game froze with 1 virus left on level 5. So congratulations to Paul Mega Retroman Tessie for achieving this unheard of, not even thought of score, impossible score on the tournament cartridge in which I have my gaming championship, the Nintendo Campus Challenge Championship 1991. Congratulations to Paul. And here we go. So we're gonna bring in our guests one at a time. Let's see. So some of our crew does not have as much time as others. So we're gonna bring in the folks who are not here for very long. Introducing first. He is the former Bloody Wars heavyweight champion of the world. Won it from JP Pitts, but lost it in the final Bloody Wars tournament. Damien Cordova, welcome in.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
Are we gonna hear from Aiden tonight?
Aiden's actually doing some homework. He's got a big exam coming up tomorrow, so he's studying right now. So I'm flying solo right now. But
I don't miss school, by the way.
I do have to say this. But speaking of Aiden, he is the last Bloody Wars champion and still has this to prove it.
For now.
As of
but
right
we'll
now.
get into it later about what.
Yeah.
So, yes, the big belt is with the family, and that's the important thing. All right, I got to get everybody in here because I don't know. How long do you have, by the way?
I don't have very long, so I mean, I could
All right.
I could stay for a few more minutes.
Okay, bring them all in. Introducing second. He's a former co-host of the Bloody Wars tournament. King Cam Blackman
Yes, that's
who
me.
holds the record for the longest podcast.
Hey,
Phil.
what's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on, Damien? I haven't seen you forever, man.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I see the Bloody Wars belt happily sitting with the Cordova family, huh?
He'll be there for a while.
Man,
At
that's
least.
crazy.
Yes,
Congratulations
Yeah,
on Aiden
I'm
getting being the
proud
last
of
Bloody
my
Wars
kid.
champion, too. That's actually probably an honor.
Introducing third. She is the interviewer.
and two-time champion.
Yeah. There we go.
She is the hostess. She interviews the gamers who participate in Bloody Wars. Catherine Bosey.
Oh, Catherine
Hey.
Bosey. Holy guacamole.
I'm here,
So
I
long
just-
since T20. So long since T20.
right? I missed
Playing that
DDR. Come on, let's play it.
Playing that
Played it.
stupid Dance Dance Revolution.
Ah!
Never
It drive me up the wall.
It was so much fun playing that.
I haven't
All
played
right.
that as
Who's the next one?
Yes.
Introducing fifth or fourth. He just moved up to Chicago, but he used to be in my neck of the woods, and he shares the Patronize Award with me from the Bloody Wars tournament. Claudio Copello.
What's up, guys?
Oh, wow.
Hey,
It's an A-star team.
Hey,
up in
Kat.
there, Claudio.
What's up, Brandon, Damien,
cow.
Stephen?
It's going to be like all 5-star up in here.
Oh, there's more coming in. Introducing next. He holds the world record on World Heroes. Matthew Neja.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
everyone.
Asia too,
What's going
man.
on?
This is like the Brady Bunch.
I wasn't kidding when I said I was going to go for the max out. I don't know if I'm going to get the max out. I need 2 more people, but well, actually 4 more people. But here's 2 more coming in. Introducing next. He participated in Bloody Wars tournaments in the past. He is most infamous for the viral clip of the Blitz 99 tournament not going his way at the end in the most bizarre fashion, but he is a force to be reckoned with in the Galvin Ghost community and the Garcade. Jim Patzer.
Oh, yeah, Jim Patzer. Yep.
Hey everyone.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Welcome in. And last but not least, currently, there might be more coming in. I don't know if they're going to make it here or not, but here's hoping. How many times has he had the belt? Is it 3?
many.
Is it 4? Is it 5? He's held it more than anybody else and longer than anybody else. We'll just say he's the multi-time Bloody Wars heavyweight champion of the world, Norbert Vale.
Norbert Vale.
You
There's
are
no
to address me as the GOAT next
goat.
time, okay?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
The GOAT of Bloody Wars. Hey everybody.
Hello, Norbert Vale. Sorry that we don't
Norbert.
have those cups, and
And
we're sorry we don't got
for-
those Hello Kitty things.
For the record, Steven, it's 5 times.
5 times.
5 times.
All right. Well, I wasn't sure because I kind of
There
lost
he is.
track.
Oh,
held
it's
it
okay. I
that-
think a lot of people did. That's okay. How's everyone
Crazy.
tonight?
All right. Opening question because Damien does not
Good to
have a
see you,
lot of
man.
time. Reaction to the video that played at the end of the award ceremony and the speech that JP Pitts gave. Start with Damien.
I couldn't
Can
hear
you
the
hear-
question.
Oh, what was your reaction to the concluding video at the Bloody Wars award ceremony and the speech that JP gave before he played it?
Well, I think it was pretty sad. It was really abrupt, and yeah, I think that I think that it ended before a lot of people got started. Well, I'm just gonna go out and say it. I'm gonna start a campaign starting tomorrow to basically bully JP into restarting the tournament. So the form is going to be on the link in my channel for my live stream tomorrow. And yeah, I think that we're not done yet, and we're not anywhere near it. So I think a lot of people have a lot of gas in the tank, and yeah, he made some valid points on why he ended it, and I just think it was way too soon, and we could have done a lot more. So I'm saying I'm not done yet. I'm ready to go back in there and have it out with everyone.
I will ask you this. We're not done yet because there's the little matter of the MVPs get to pick what game they want to have the next tournament in. Norbert is owed something from year one, and then Lionel is owed something for winning it this year. So there should be at least two more to give what the MVPs won or got for becoming MVP. It's kind of like the Galloping Ghost Arcade Gamer of the Year gets their choice of game on the arcade floor.
Let me stop you there for a moment. Actually, Lionel did pick out his game that he wanted.
He did.
At the ceremony.
Yep,
it's
he did.
He didn't get his pick. The only thing was, JP actually was on board with me getting my retroactive pick.
Right.
And I never got to name that game.
Right. But you did.
But Lionel did name out his pick, surprisingly enough, and I was kind of shocked by the pick.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta go with the game you know. And he's Super Street Fighter hasn't been a contested game. It's been Street Fighter 3. Third Strike.
No, he picked Super Street Fighter 2.
Yes.
Oh, you said Third Strike. That's Street Fighter 3.
We've had
we
had Third Strike previously.
Oh.
Yeah, we haven't had it come up yet. All right. Damien can't be here too long. Jeez. I guess I should ask, since he's got the
just for the
belt
record, when I say bully him to come back in, don't send him any hate mail.
Oh, this is what we do. This is what I've been doing. I've been doing the roast route. I mean the roasting and the minis and the missing person posters.
By the way, I do have to say, our store does have a copy of your wanted poster. We do have it. It's hilarious. Up on our community board.
Yeah, we want him to come back. We don't want him to keep running.
Yeah, this is
probably the best thing I've ever seen. Probably the best thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god! You might have to change the picture to his new profile picture.
Yeah.
Profile picture.
I just used whatever picture looked good for this, and it was in black and white. I just printed multiple copies out and took it around the arcade and took it to Tony's. And
missed
opportunity
that video last week. The new picture
Hey.
that he did with the red light. Missed opportunity now.
Yeah, he showed it to Doc at least.
Yeah, for real. You should have shown that on Monday Mystery Game.
You should.
Well, I wasn't there.
Did you bring it to the police department?
I didn't want to go that far. I mean, I did pass a cop car, but I didn't want to arouse any suspicion because he was on a traffic stop.
Oh.
That I was up to.
That looks like one of those milk carton missing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that too. I just didn't. I just only went so far with this. Oh, he's got something. Well, you got Damien. So you got the Bloody Wars belt, or Aiden has it. any intention to defend that belt? Let's say somebody wants to challenge for it, since it's just kind of like, since officially the tournament's dormant or suspended, or maybe it's over with.
Well,
but would Aiden defend the
officially
belt?
it's over and done with.
Yeah.
Officially it's over and done with. So right now, that's why I'm starting my campaign to get him to start it back up again.
Okay.
So I mean, I did talk to him, and it is over. I kind of.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
You're breaking up.
So yeah, officially it's over and done with. That's why I'm starting a campaign to get him to go back. So,
okay.
So yeah, as many of you guys could come in, fill out the little questionnaire and tell us why you want it back. You know, enough of you guys get it. You know, I could talk to them and say, hey, you got all these people wanting it back. Let's go.
Now, this is surprising that he talked to you, because he's been pretty mum. He's not, it's like he was like practically running from me when I went up there a weekend ago. It was bizarre.
I have a question
Oh,
for
he
Damien.
can't hide from the horseman. That's just a given.
They couldn't hide from me either, but you know.
I have a question for Damien.
Yeah.
If he can still hear me. So Aiden was the last champion to win, right? So when things happened, because I think did Norbert say you were at the ceremony or somebody? You guys were there, right, when it happened?
Yeah, we were there.
Yeah, all the Cordovas were there.
Yeah, we were there.
That day.
Okay. So did he mention anything to Aiden or you about so not even that, you know what I mean? Because he was the last champion, you know what I'm saying? Did he mention anything?
I'm actually surprised JP even let you guys keep the belt.
Yeah, I mean he left and Aiden just had it. So yeah, I mean that was basically how it went. Because I mean that I didn't talk to him until weeks later. Hey, do you want this back, or what's the deal? And he
that's what I mean. Did you ask him hey, do you want the belt back or anything like that? Or
Simon Clay has the other belt.
Yeah, I mean
by the way.
he still wasn't. Yeah, I mean he still wasn't himself. He was still upset about the whole thing. I still try to get more information about it, but yeah, I mean it's what I told you was the last that I heard. He was just hang on to it, whatever, and he was just yeah, I mean he really wasn't himself. So so yeah, that was where we left it, and yeah, we're still just holding out to it, and that's why I'm just yeah, we can't let it end like this, just that.
That's why I gave that impassioned speech a couple of weeks ago, but he hasn't. I've asked him, have you watched it? Have you watched it? Have you listened to it yet? He hasn't even. I don't know if he's even listened to my speech or a public statement to him.
Well, I know because I'm the next person to ask this question too.
Yeah, I mean he's
if we can keep.
I know he's down, but I was like a caring ear or a shoulder to cry on or whatever, and I was talking private about it, and he's like, he want to do that. Oh, introducing next to the panel, the very first Bloody Wars champion.
Hey,
Israel Bahena.
Oh wow, I've never seen him half a bit.
Got one more spot to fill. He says he's coming.
Hey, you guys
we'll see.
We've been good, man.
Pretty good.
Good.
I don't think we never actually heard your take on this whole thing yet. Being the first Bloody Wars champion. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I don't think we never even got to hear your take on this whole thing.
I'm sad about it. I was looking forward to other games, and Well, I don't know what's happening really. You know what's going on.
You watched the video, you heard the speech, or I assume you did. What's your take?
Well, I mean, I don't know if he's running out of ideas or games to come out with, but there's a lot of games out there that you'll be able to play. You know, so I wish.
I think it's all about turnout.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you gotta have the players. You can't have these 6-7 person tournaments. We need something like 16, at least 16 players in.
Yeah, but see, here's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
When,
you're right.
When JP usually gives the date.
So, guys, before I go,
oh, okay, hold on. Go ahead.
What's up, Damien?
Go ahead, Damien.
Before I go, I just wanted to say this. You know, JP, you've got a lot of shit to answer for, and you got a lot of people asking you questions. So why don't you come on the podcast and start talking to people, you know, instead of like, you know, having me your mouthpiece, you know, just come out here and say something. But
he's watching the game tonight.
I'm gonna go. You guys have a great podcast. I'm glad to see all of you as usual. And yeah, I'm gonna go eat dinner. Talk to y'all later.
You do that. I'll
Take care, Damien.
See you around the arcade soon.
Tomorrow. I'll hop on your stream tomorrow.
I'll see if I can.
It's good that before we continue, it's good that it's glad that Damien came on and like said what he said about Josh, and he is 100% correct, even though it's 100% not gonna happen because he's watching that game, but he is not
the game's
wrong.
not, because game's gonna be a total squash because it's like a juggernaut team versus a losing team. It's gonna be
but you know,
not gonna last too long.
No, it ain't. But if I may, especially since I want to be I think I was the next person to answer this question, right?
Yes.
So if I may, I will say, so there's a lot of note I picked up on this whole walkout. Like, I really think, in my opinion, it should have not ended this way. Don't get me wrong. I'm busy. I don't have much time to do Bloody Wars anymore because I'm focusing on the other stuff that the arcade is offering, like, I don't know, T20. But the other part of it is that, you know, Bloody Wars. What's going on, Tracy? Bloody Wars.
Hey, Tracy.
It was definitely you know, again, we've had our issues. We resolved them and things went on. But when I saw the whole thing, it really should have not ended that way. There could have been so much more. Josh, here's the thing. Josh lasted longer than King's Carnivalcade lasted. King's Carnivalcade only lasted about it only lasted for about what? I think like maybe a couple of months, as opposed to Josh. He had the whole show running for about, how long did Bloody Wars go for? Like almost 3 years? 3 years?
About 3 years.
About 3 years?
3
years. Here's the thing. So the thing with Bloody Wars that, you know, Josh has a revenue event, and King's Carnivalcade was not meant to be a revenue-esque thing, and I feel like that's where Josh could have been struggling, because it was a revenue event. King's Carnivalcade is player for player. Josh, it was more
fun.
Like right. For Bloody Wars, it was more, there was a belt, there was money, there was prizes, which was nice. But KCC was all about just people having a good time. And I think the thing that, when he was talking about attendance, like, and you know, you would think he wouldn't struggle with the fact that Chicago, Illinois is one of the biggest FCC spots in the world. The Midwest is all over for FCC. We literally have like so many FCC events here in Illinois that it's not even funny. So I don't know how it failed, but all I can just say though is that he was. I mean, everybody has attendance issues with events. That's gonna happen. It'll happen when people. Yeah, I see it. No, I see it. I mean,
Oh,
it happened when, like, yeah, of course he's there. Of course
Is
he's
it Josh or is
Mhm.
it his manager? If it's
Man,
his manager, then you better switch to your own personal account.
I'm pretty sure it
Thank
could be
you.
his brother. That could be his brother.
Well, if that is David,
It could be David.
David, get your butt on here.
No, legitimately. But anyway, moving on. Tracey just wrote in the chat. She said, "It's a shame indeed. I suck at fighting games, but it was still fun." And that's the thing. Josh did put on a good show. He really did. Both King's Carnivalcade and Bloody Wars were things at the GGA that they had that traffic, but Josh had the wheel more because it was FGC or FGC. No, I had that right. FGC. And I was just doing like what? Mostly a somewhat Starcade-esque ripoff. But yeah, no, he definitely did have a higher ground with FGC because that's what this community is about. But when he did the walkout, I just think it was really weird. It ended on a note where it should have not ended, and it left a lot of people who just got into the mix, like Catherine and like I don't know who else was just getting into the mix. Like Norbert was probably just getting started, probably gonna get his next championship or something like that. Bahena could have came back out of nowhere probably next year. Like it was at a point where some things could have happened, and he just kind of stopped. Even my coworkers who aren't his biggest fans, the girls at the store aren't really his biggest fans. But when I showed them the video, they were also confused. They were like, "Wait, he's just gonna quit? Like he just ended it?" So, not to mention when I visited
the problem
him,
was in the aftermath of the award ceremony, the live stream cut off, and it was had to wait another day or two to see the rest of it. Thank you, Norbert.
Thanks to Norbert Vale, we got that information. So if it wasn't for Norbert being there recording it with his phone, we would have not known what happened. Because I bet you, if Norbert didn't get that footage, if Norbert did not get that footage, and the stream cutting out, Josh would have had the perfect moment to be like, "Oh, the stream cut off. My bad internet. Ha. Nobody's gonna know what happened." But then Norbert was there recording the whole thing, and he forgot about that. So now I don't
know how my camera's like right dead at his face. He would have known that.
You had the perfect angle for the whole thing too. So because like it showed everything, the shirt rip, the video, the same video he posted like the next day, and he really thought with his stream cutting off, he thought he was going to get away. I feel like he was going to get away with nobody not knowing, but thank God you had that tape or the footage, because if you didn't, we would have not known anything, being quite honest.
All right. I want to give everybody else a chance because I haven't heard. Catherine, I'll let you go next.
Oh, well, obviously, I couldn't make it that night. I felt terrible too, literally and figuratively terrible for not making it. At the banquet awards or whatever. I got my flu shot like a few days prior, so I don't know if some of you people, when you get the flu shot, you just feel kind of like shit, It's like I was at work, prior to that, and I actually left work early just because I wasn't feeling good. And so I apologize for not making it. I don't know if you guys had seen though. I wrote down on the live stream, I was trying to watch it, and then it did cut out, like you say. I think Norbert, you were like about to start your what you were talking about and stuff, and then all of a sudden, like I think you're in the middle of saying like something, you're like then it just like went black. I'm like, what the hell is happening? Like, not a way to end it, So I wasn't there physically, but like I said, it's crazy. And then all of a sudden, it was like bye-bye or something, and seeing a couple things on Facebook, because I'll just kind of scroll a little bit or whatever, like pops up in and there, and then seeing something about it, going away, and I'm just like, what? And like, what happened? Like, did somebody get into a fight there? Like, there, I didn't know. So I think it's kind of bizarre, just what happened. And actually, we went to the arcade, the Galloping Ghost, over the Halloween weekend here. Fat Chris was there. So it was nice to kind of run into him and see him. And JP was actually working there that night. And then Claudio, I saw you. So
Yep.
and, we just, we saw JP and he had a football in his hand. He was kind of, manipulating the football.
I was ready
Throwing
to catch
flags everywhere too. Throwing flags to the left and right.
it. Yep.
Yeah, like I think he's watching a game. Like there was some game going on in football. I'm not into it much. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but so I didn't want to say anything because I just figured it was kind of like, all right, just let it, whatever.
It's the Raiders versus the Broncos, and it's a tie 7-7 at the just almost halftime. But they're gonna line up to kick a field goal in a second.
Oh,
yeah, it's about.
Yeah, like I said, long story short, I mean, he seemed like he was acting a little. I mean, I don't know, I was kind of, I didn't know what to make of it, but I didn't really want to say anything because, like I said, I did apologize for not being there, but he was just like, whatever, it's okay, And then he was playing around with the football, so I'm like, oh, okay.
All right, Claudio, if you're finished.
Yeah, I'm
okay. Go ahead, Claudio.
I'm in the same position as Kat. Like, I didn't expect that to end just like that all of a sudden. I couldn't make it either to the banquet. Like, I'm kind of just dealing with my job, kind of lasting a bit. And even though I'm a lot closer to the Galloping Ghost, like it's still about an hour for me to drive to deal with all that traffic because Route 53 on both ends is hell, to say the least.
Little bit.
Wow. I like those awards. Yeah.
Nice cardboard cutout awards. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not it's some other substance than cardboard.
It's like hardwood.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Foam. It's hard foam. That's what it is.
Okay. But yeah, I didn't expect it to end like that. Like I'd figure it'd just be a good end to a tournament and just move on to next year. And it's, as y'all have said, like, he's kind of been a little quiet about it when I've kind of asked him a little bit here and there. And I've told him, like, hey, just talk to me. It's like, I've been through things in life. Like, I know he's busy and stuff. So just talk to me if you got something going on. But I don't know. Like, I mean, I also don't think it's over really at the end. I mean, the Galloping Ghost is always going to be there. These fighting games are still going to be around. So why stop doing it? It's like this isn't over.
And the thing is, more are coming because of Monday Mystery Game.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's right.
He says he's in the lobby, but I don't see him in here. I think he's got to click a link. He's not quite in yet. Who's next? Norbert, do you want to go next? Oh, Beastman. Okay, go ahead. I think
Bahena.
Oh, you see me?
Yeah, I see you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Really?
Uh-oh. There you go.
There we go.
I was really fortunate to play the first Bloody Wars tournament. It was fun. It was only about 4 people, but I didn't know it was gonna last 3 years. You try to keep it going, which is pretty good. Saw Norbert play a lot and win, and it was fun. I try to compete in every game possible, and I like fighting games. I stopped playing for the years, but came back. When Bloody Wars started, I used to play the Shame Soon Fight nights sometimes with Norbert. It's surprising. Yeah, the good days, right? But I just hope that somehow, it just comes back soon. Some other person does it, or just JP changed his mind. But I think I had fun. I thank him for inviting me to the Bloody Wars, and thank you all you guys. You guys been fun to hang out with, and hopefully we'll see something new happen. Some other host, but it was fun. It was fun. Yeah, I liked it.
There he is. He was having problems getting in here. Introducing next. He was a regular competitor at Bloody Wars Tournament. Dan Perez.
Hey,
DSP.
Wow.
What's
Hey.
up?
Took a while to figure out how to get you in here. It was like you weren't showing up. What's up, Dan?
How's it going, everybody?
Feels like it's
There
been a
you are.
while since
Hey,
I've
good.
been
Good.
as well. Good
Good.
stuff. Oh my god.
Good
We
to
got
see you
9
all.
on screen. I just need one more person, one more body. Can Michelle pull out her phone and pop in just for 5 seconds?
Michelle is busy watching some kind of program involving Wicked at the moment, so it's like I am not going to bother her.
Okay,
Valid thing to do.
it's worth a try. Okay, so Dan, Israel, did you finish your answer, or did you have, or are you good?
No, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
DSP, since you just walked in, we were talking about the reaction to the video and the speech that Josh Pitts gave preceding that at the end of the awards show. But next, I'm going to get to you after Vale and Patzer have answered.
Sure.
So you can get a flavor of what we're talking about. Norbert, you're up.
Well,
you had something to say.
I mean,
For real.
like I said, like I'm with like most of you, like for those who were actually at the awards ceremony a few weeks ago. Yeah, a lot of us were kind of surprised that Josh ended Bloody Wars the way he did. And I was actually in the middle of answering something before Damien had to leave, but the reason, like one of the things and the reason why the attendance was not as much as JP would have wanted was there were times where he would actually have a date out and then something would happen. Sometimes he would have to change the date. And then that leads to probably like a lot of other people that probably cannot show up because of it.
Yeah, that happens.
And then I think there were a couple of other times. I'm gonna tell you like one of the other tournaments he had, the Marvel vs. Capcom tournament. He made that tournament less than a month ago, like a month before it happened, and that's why you didn't have that many people. Because for something like this, you want to actually have a tournament a good maybe month and a half in advance so people can prep for something like that. But when he made that kind of tournament, that's why you only had about roughly 6 people that entered at the time. The same deal with the Tekken 8 tournament. That one was kind of far in advance, but that was also because it was over at Headless Horseman, and I know there are like a lot of people that don't have the means to get there. Like it's easier to get to like Galloping Ghost for some people, but not everyone has a car. Not everyone can drive out to Wheeling.
Unless you carpool with somebody, but you gotta know somebody.
Right. But like say like with me in general, like the only other person that lives fairly close to me is Jose. He lives about 10-15 minutes from me.
Tracey says she got 2 trains and an Uber to get to Headless Horseman because, she's here visiting from the UK, so she can't drive.
Yeah, but there's
Can't
also
drive herself. Plus the fact that they drive on the other side of the road. It's like the left lane instead of the right.
Speaking of Tracey, she did pop in yesterday on my stream, I guess, when I was playing, I think it was when I was playing, I don't know if it was when I was playing Dig Dug or something yesterday, but I think she said she's allegedly coming back again.
Oh
next
yeah,
year.
she said.
I believe she said she's coming back again for a round 2. So I don't know if it's going to be during.
Oh, we drive on the wrong side of the road, Tracey. You want to talk?
Oh.
I think the majority of the world drives on the right side.
It's National Lampoon's European Vacation.
Who will take up the mantle in the FGC to host tournaments? Any nominations? I thought Combo Breaker ruled Chicago, but that's just
We
me.
also have Frosty Faustings, which is going to be also on the way. Brought that up to Josh. I think last week. Frosty Faustings is on the way.
I wanted to add one last thing though too. In the event, if something were to happen, like say for some reason JP doesn't bring back Bloody Wars, I want Doc Mack to reinstate Shang Tsung's fight nights.
Ooh,
I was going to ask that later.
I want him to. Yeah, I would like Doc Mack to bring back Shang Tsung's fight night to what it was before he converted to Combat Con.
Speaking of Combat Con, did anybody see that also? I don't know if this today was a coincidence, because you know how they usually have the stream with the talent GGA Jeremiah every Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Did anybody see the game they were playing today?
They're playing the OG Mortal Kombat.
They were playing OG Mortal Kombat. I don't know if that was a little bit of a maybe a slight sign, but I don't know if they voted on that game.
Realize this. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection got released this week.
That is also true.
Yep.
And Gal the Ghost is featured in the documentary.
Yeah, and guess who
Heavily.
was in that documentary? JP and Chris Blackie.
And Chris Blackie, yeah, they were both in it. Chris Blackie came by the arcade this week as well. I believe he came on Monday Mystery this Monday, and I asked him about it.
I had a doctor's appointment that day. I couldn't go.
Well, he was fond about it. He was like, "Oh yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I told my girlfriend, hey, look at this ugly nerd in the documentary," and I'm like, okay. So yeah, he was very happy to be in it.
Did you have anything further on that, Norbert?
Nah, I'm pretty much finished what I had to say. Pretty much.
Are you kidding me?
What else do you
I'm bringing him in now.
Oh,
JP Pitts is here.
Look at his red light.
He's here.
Look who
But it's
came
my-
out from hiding.
Nice red light, sir.
Nice red light back there, Josh.
You look so mad at us.
He disappeared! Oh my gosh! He's a ghost! Oh my gosh!
Josh.
Oh, yo.
Wow!
What was that?
Okay, Josh, you can come back on now. You can stop being dramatic.
What was that?
I'm pulling that damn.
I agree with Allison. Allison, did y'all see Allison in that chat?
Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun.
He gave me. What? Have we seen? Did the meme come to life?
Yeah, it came to life, all right.
Oh my god, I'm so glad Allison. I'm so glad Allison was in the chat for that. I'm so glad. I okay, hold on. I got it. Hey, my darling, did you see that? Did you see that? I gotta see if she actually saw that. I said I see the dun dun dun, but did she actually see that him just appear and then disappear? I'm waiting to see if she saw that.
Well, I am pleased about one thing. We got the max out of on-screen people. Whoops. That didn't
Yeah,
go
we
right.
had a max out for like what, 3 seconds?
Hey,
15 seconds.
Still
15 seconds.
accomplished the feat. That was what.
Wait.
Wow.
Go on to Jim. But wow. I can't believe. First of all, that had to have been a video.
Yes. Yeah.
knows?
I do not think, because we all know he can't just disappear out of thin air like that. He is not a magician.
Josh is playing with
Well,
the visual
he's-
effects. Like I said, he's trying to
the
be
flight man,
dramatic.
you know that. He's the flight man.
OBS virtual camera.
Oh, okay.
Allison Dearwell said 1, 2. Josh is coming for you. 3, 4. Better lock your door. 5, 6. Grab your crucifix.
Grab your crucifix.
Oh man.
The rest.
Oh, and she did see it. She did see that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Brandon, I'm sharing your daggum meme if
Oh,
we
you
can
touched
get
my
it up on the
bra?
screen, but
That was the best thing I ever saw. I don't know what it meant, but I loved it.
Oh, it's comedy
Well-
gold.
It really is. Again, Josh is just being dramatic at this point,
Yep.
and I kind of want to smack the shit out of him the next time I see him. But that's neither here nor there.
Dude,
I'm throwing this up on the screen. Hang on, I gotta.
watch him come back.
I know, right?
He might come back. Well, and I gotta flip the slide. I'm on the wrong screen.
That
for
last
this.
one's always good. That last one's, I think, my personal favorite. The face he
one
makes.
when
Like,
he-
80 years
when
old,
he
like,
does
80
Power
hours
Stone.
old.
Yes.
That one's my favorite.
Brandon gave me this one.
Oh,
When
yeah, that
people
was-
are
this
one,
was
people are wondering why you quit Bloody Wars.
That's my favorite. I did that one when people are wondering why you quit Bloody Wars. Dude, I'm sorry. Okay, no offense to JP on anything on the PFP change, but I was at work when I saw it go up on my Facebook because I was on my 30-minute break. I was
Yeah.
texting Allison like, "Hey, what anime do you want to watch when I get home?" And I check the Facebook feed and I just see that picture of Josh, and I'm just like, so I'm like, I gotta. This is perfect. I gotta meme this picture. It's too good not to pass up. So then I went to Meme-O-Matic on my phone and I just made that stupid meme. And Stephen Lucas made 3.
Isn't that
I
pretty?
sent it to
What?
Allison. She was dying.
Talking about
Is that
Freddy
Freddy
Krueger?
Freddy Krueger.
Dude.
I thought it was more like the Tekken 2 opening.
Oh Lord.
No, Freddy Krueger is actually better looking.
Ooh.
A little bit roasted.
I gotta advance the ball here, Jim. We haven't heard from you yet. What do you think about all this?
You know, before JP popped up just now, I was planning to say he always knows how to put on a show. And what do you know? There he is, doing it again. So good to see he's in good spirits, and definitely nice to see him.
Briefly.
I know that the tournament, briefly, yes. The tournament will be missed. I hope he's not done, but it's understandable. Everyone, needs some time for themselves sometimes. So, Bloody Wars tournament was a lot of fun. Gave me an opportunity to play some of my favorite arcade fighting games and assorted in a competitive format, and so for that, I'm grateful.
Heel turn, JPM's. Well, yeah, I imagine that's in the cards here. Jim, how have you been doing lately?
That's complicated. A lot better overall. I mean, yeah, so for those who don't know, I suffered an injury earlier this year. Took me out of the arcade gaming scene for a number of months completely. And then the road to recovery has been slow, but I've been back in it. Not so much down at Galloping Ghost, more up here for me in Wisconsin. But things are coming along. I'm hoping to get back into it down there at some point. So,
did you see that Isaiah's score got reinstated?
I sure did, yes. And I did want to mention, Stephen, thank you so much for hosting him on your show and for being a catalyst to help us get that taken care of.
Yep. All right. Last but not least, Dan Perez. Yes, you've walked into quite a bit of chaos here. So, what are your thoughts about all this?
Yeah, I heard from Bahena. He's like, "Did you hear what happened?" I said, "No, what?" He said, "The Bloody Wars is gone." I said, "What do you mean it's gone?" He said, "JP ended it." I said, "Man," he said, "I've been so busy lately, man. It's crazy." And we finally had a game night a couple of weeks ago, maybe, yeah, and that's when I found out. But I don't believe it. I don't know. I have a feeling that JP will back. At least I believe that JP will be back. So that's what I think about that. What can you say? But you know, I feel like this is like a gag or something. I don't know. Am I wrong for thinking that? I believe, right? This is part of the show. I don't know. The show must go on, right? That's what they say.
It
Yeah,
is
it's part of
definitely
the show, man.
it is definitely a pro wrestling angle because he's studying to be a wrestler.
I think it's past old DSP, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm dead wrong. Maybe he's done.
Well, never say never. All I can say. Jeez. But
Yeah, I took
that
Bahena.
disappearing act.
How about those games, Bahena? What happened, man?
What games?
What
The ones I
happened
missed? Bloody Wars or what?
No, the ones we played a couple weeks ago.
Oh, I was giving you a chance, man. You know.
Oh man, you didn't have a good night.
That was
DSP
cool.
still got it. DSP still got it.
It was cool. You got it. So you're good.
We got to get Norbert out.
Yeah.
Norbert,
I've been to your place once, and you have quite the setup.
Same.
It's probably shut down for the season, though. It gets too cold out there, and I have too much stuff out there to run heat right now, so I don't want to burn the thing down. So I don't know.
No, of course not.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we gave it a couple runs as the weather we get like these, warm weather. We were like in the 50s, 60s last couple of weeks. So, but yeah, once it gets to a certain point, I don't know. Maybe in the spring. Yeah, I've been playing a lot.
Tomorrow's gonna be the last warm day, and then
yeah,
back to
we haven't heard
the
from
weather
yet.
I'm going to the Bears game on Sunday. It's gonna be cold.
Jeez.
I keep watching the forecast like every 5 hours. Like it keeps getting worse and worse. Like the temperature's like dropping, and I feel better if like maybe we already had that first cold and I'm used to it, but having the
got me. The change in weather hit me rough. I've been coughing and hacking like crazy, and I'm not sick. But I have something in the air's got me going bad, and it's like
allergies.
I don't know. I've discovered I'm allergic to penicillin. Introducing someone who just came in. She participated in a Bloody Wars tournament and T20 from across the pond. Tracey Gleave.
Oh, Tracey?
Oh, sweet. Hey, Tracey.
I gave her the option, even though it's gone like 4 a.m. in the morning over there. She never sleeps.
Nope.
No, that's true.
What's up, Tracey?
Hiya.
What time is it over there?
Just gone 3 in the morning.
Do you ever sleep?
When I feel like it.
So you got out of bed to tune into the podcast, right?
I've not been to sleep yet, so.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Tracey.
Well,
I can feel your hugs from here. She gives the biggest bear hugs.
I can still feel it.
Kill me.
So can I. Put the squeeze on somebody.
I'm coming back in May. Another big bear hug.
Let's say May's gonna be a crazy month for me. Typically, Memorial Day weekend, and then seasonal wrap up. For
I may
I
not
hope
even
you can
be
make
here
it as
in
well,
May.
Stephen, even if it's only for a day or two.
I'll make it at least one. I got to figure out the scheduling crap because I want to make sure that schedules line up and nothing is in conflict. And I seem to be in conflict with a lot of things of late, which I was supposed to get away from the wrestling stuff, and now it seems to be creeping in more and more. It's like the Headless Horseman's hosting a wrestling show this weekend. Like, why?
Here.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I was actually trying to invite my younger brother to come by as well, but he's out having dinner. But he wanted to say hi to everybody. He sends his regards. He's like, Steven, remember the ass beating that he gave you on Breaker's Revenge? He wanted me to.
Maybe sometime. Oh, here we go again. Is it
There he is.
JP or is it his manager?
There he is.
Actually, you know
Behind
what?
the gate, waving at us, the ghost. Halloween's over, Josh.
There he is.
Come on, Josh. We want you to come back.
Come back, Josh. Come back.
All right. I don't mean.
Yeah, I've been on the run, trying to chase him down.
I don't mean to interrupt on this one, but I've been told some very special guests want to come on the Crimeycade and say a few words to Josh about his behavior as of late. So
who would that be?
Just three very special friends of mine who came out of the closet, so to speak, to just take a moment of their time to let their grievances out.
Come out of the closet.
They wanted to let their grievances out, and let JP know how they really feel. So if you don't mind, Steven, if I may have a full screen, please, because I think I'm going to need it for these three special guests.
Who are they?
Well, let's see. So let me
Are
get
they
this straight.
people
Josh was
or
talking
cartoons?
Remember when I said that Josh was talking about when I was saying he was gonna turn heel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Turn heel.
So
Yes.
what happens when a buzzard, a pig, and a rabbit all walk into a bar, right? And
Did you bring out the funhouse again?
They find out that JP Pitts has turned his little head away from certain destruction and all that. Huskus wanted to say some words about JP's disappearance. Isn't that right, Huskus? Yes. I do think that JP Pitts is a bit of a sourdough bread. Uh-huh. And do you think, Huskus, that Josh running from the tournament was a good idea? No. But if he's offering seconds, I'll be happy to take over his tournament. Yes, I see. But
look at Norbert. Oh, look, he's face down laughing.
yes, Huskus, you have to let me know. You have to let me know. Do you think JP will be back? Probably not. All right, so thank you, Huskus. I appreciate your time. Anyway, Mercy wanted to also say some words. Hold on. The buzzard of a mass destruction wanted to get some grievances out really quick. Mercy, what do you want? I was taking a nap. Listen, Mercy, I know you were having a little nap, but I need to be honest. Did you think JP would walk out? What are you thinking? He was talking about attendance and issues and money. I could get all of that in one day. Oh, yes, well, do you think JP will come back? What, are you kidding me? He's probably hanging out with his brother right now, planning that new tournament. It's probably going to be called Bloody Block Battle, something like that. Wasn't that you that mentioned that?
Bloody Block Battle?
Bloody Block Battle! Where's
Block-
Jose? Where's Jose?
All right.
He should be in here.
And last but not least, the perfect scared, of course, rambling rabbit. Rambling. Oh, dude, what's up? Mercy's on the ground. Yeah, I know. Do you think?
So will I in about 5 minutes.
Did you think it was bad that JP walked out in the tournament? Well, dude, I think Josh can learn a lot, but what's up with that red lighting? I don't like it. It's scary. Rambling, I know. But trust me when I say this. Josh will not turn into a villain. He'll be nothing like a villain. Are you sure, dude? I don't know. That lighting was really scary. Like, it's okay. Josh isn't really a villain. He's just lying to us. I really hope so, dude. Because I don't like that lighting. It's so scary. You know I'm afraid of the dark. I know. But do you think he'll come back? Probably not, dude. Also, can you pick up Mercy off the ground? He'll probably eat me alive if you leave me down there with him. All right, I'll take care of him, all right? But thanks for elaborating. I'm like, wait, but dudes. All right, anyway. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. But, yeah. There you go. The Firefly Funhouse puppets from the closet have indulged in the JP squabble. You're welcome. We haven't seen the Firefly Funhouse puppets out of the closet for a while, so there you go.
They need to
also
make an
don't think-
appearance in Monday
They also
Mystery.
think Josh is full of hot air. So there you go. Tried to get that show out.
Norbert was doubled over in laughter. He could not hold
Yeah, I
himself
saw him.
together.
I'm trying so hard not to keel over. Brandon, I'm gonna give you shit for this if we're streaming tomorrow, just so you know. I will give you shit for this.
No, that's in my store. Allison, because Allison's a fan. Anyway, Tracy, how are you?
Hiya.
You should be asleep, though. It's late out there.
I think you've just given her nightmares just now, Brandon.
I'm dressed up as a lot of things and giving people nightmares.
I think
I do not want to know.
I think she can
go
crush
on the rest of my
anything in
life
her
without having
way.
to know that. Can we hear from Matthew now? He's been sitting there quiet like for the last.
Oh
30,
yes,
45 minutes.
Matthew.
Oh, you guys found out I'm here.
Hey, I've been trying to advocate for you for a while.
Things
I know
got a
you
little messed up there, but now,
This
Matthew,
is what
your
happens when you have
thoughts.
a party of 10 up in this bitch.
I know.
Oh man, no, my thoughts about the whole thing. Really came out of left field. Really did. At the last few tournaments, like Clemency tournament, and then the Breakers Bench tournament, and then the final one, Waka Waka 7. We knew that was going to be season 10, but we didn't think it was going to be in the tournament. And then, I was at work, so I couldn't make it to the banquet thing. And then afterwards, just seeing what everybody else saw when Norbert posted, I couldn't believe it. Will it come back? Let's hope. But, JP's going to do what JP's going to do, even though he wants to try to turn the heel.
Anything more? Anything else?
It's been a fun tournament. I wish I could participate more myself, but real life things happen, and and the thing is, there's so many fighting games out there right now. Not just for arcade and comps. It's whole, and I know that's what he's trying to kind of mesh together. And a lot of us, being the older types, we prefer the old arcade side. So. Galloping Ghost has 200 plus fighting games alone, or any type of.
Oh, it's 200. I mean.
Well, depending on not like the
Yeah.
traditional, one fighting per se.
Yeah.
There's like other competitive style games that we can consider like a tournament fighting style game. So.
Shooter Scooter, which is Shooter Scooter, which is man versus I guess a couple there just shooting each other with laser guns because they're I guess having a dispute.
Shooter.
Yes.
So.
Wait, Matthew, do you know about that game?
Actually, I saw Lord BBH stream it not too long ago on one of his Push Rejects. So I have seen it. I've never actually played it though.
I'll be quite real. I didn't know what it was.
I never heard of it either.
Yeah, before that, I've never heard of it either. And I have like every game on name and then some.
And it's on the arcade floor now.
Yeah, I have to check it out next time we have a chance to get out there. Oh, but a fun fact, guys. I just recently acquired an actual Killer Instinct board. So hopefully I can start getting that up and running and streaming just for my YouTube thing.
Nice.
You got a YouTube channel, correct?
Yes.
And you live stream?
Yeah. Well, I don't really live stream, but I usually post like videos and stuff like combos and other things, and play other other games on there as well.
All right. Next question for everybody. We'll just go all the way around the room. We know that Josh. I know attendance was a struggle at BYT, or BWT. I obviously couldn't go to everyone. Only one of those tournaments because of that 200-mile commute, and plus, I'm not free every weekend. Norbert Vale can attest to this as well. He isn't necessarily free every weekend either.
I got plenty to say about that, but go on.
Well, again, date changes and crap. But here's the thing. Here's the question. Without Bloody Wars, is the casuals out of luck, and everything in the fighting scene in Chicago is just pretty much dominated by combo breaker players? Who wants to go first? Well, actually, Norbert, or no, Matthew, you better go first. You've talked the least amount so far.
Okay. I think in general, since Goblin Ghost is more like a localized area, even though it's pretty much known worldwide, the player base is pretty much just local. So that's why I think, for a fact, that with Bloody Wars, we have people come from out of town and stuff like that, time to time. But generally, the Bloody Wars tournament has always been local. So when you got a bigger stage like Combo Breaker, it's much more nationally known and a lot more people. Plus, it's part of a major FGC tournament lineup. It's like the lead up to Evolution. So it's kind of like comparing local versus national.
Stand by 1 second. There is somebody else trying to come in, but there's a maximum of 10.
Is it Josh?
Message. I don't know. Message me on Facebook if you could. So I know that you're
I have to go. I'll take off. Nice talking to you guys.
It was good to see you, Bahena.
All right, see you.
Israel, good to see you, man.
See you,
All
man.
right, Israel, thank you. Have a good night.
It says it's Jose.
It is Jose?
Oh, it's Jose.
Oh, Jose, go ahead. I'll have to kick Israel off. There we go.
I think he left.
Well, he didn't disconnect. Go ahead and come in, Jose. I've opened a spot, so you should be able to come in now. I know I was getting right in the corner. Says somebody's trying to enter, but the studio's full. So, and now he's not coming in. God, come in! You can come in now. I made a slot open. There we go.
Come on, Jose.
There we go.
Jose, welcome in.
Hey, Jose.
Jose.
Hello.
Hey, Jose.
What's up?
Well, I might as well ask you, what did you think of what happened at the award ceremony? How it ended and the video they posted?
I couldn't tell because I wasn't there.
Well, did you see the video later or see the replay?
Actually, I wasn't. I was busy playing on my Xbox.
Valid answer. Valid answer.
So you've been playing on your Xbox and you haven't gone on YouTube to watch Norbert Vale's video of the Bloody Wars award ceremony.
Well, hey, I got more important. No offense, Norbert. I mean, congratulations, but honestly, I had more important things that are interest to me than having to sit on YouTube. So sorry.
I didn't win MVP, but thank you.
Well, I'll just ask you this. Jose, what are your thoughts about Bloody Wars tournament suddenly ending?
I feel that's kind of a bummer because but hey, you never know what Josh may have planned.
Okay. Matthew Neja had to step away. I did ask him a question, and then Jose was trying to come in here. We'll swing back to him when he gets up. He's sitting down. Okay, Matthew, do you want to continue your answer about future of fighting game tournaments in Chicago area, or did you finish?
Well, but no, basically, I was just saying with Combo Breaker being like the national version, and then just Bloody Wars being the local version. Like Norbert said, if he would bring back saying something like that, would be awesome. Like the original. Just kind of modify it for like more fighting. It's like back in the day when GTA first started opening up, and they started having tournaments and fighting games and stuff, and not only just fighting games, it was like other games in general, like NBA Jam and stuff like that. So I think GTA can probably work on that. Have their own version of the Bloody Wars style tournament.
Okay. Who hasn't talked in a while? Raise your hand. Who wants to go next? What? Nobody's raising their hands.
I'll go next.
Jim. Oh, Dan, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always like continuing to. I mean, for me, I'm so localized too. Like, I don't know, but I'm continuing to like host fighting games, and I haven't had as much time, but that doesn't mean I'm stopping. So yeah, I've had a lot of time with NBA Jam lately, NFL Blitz, Power Stone has been on the menu as well, and I don't know. I guess I'm so thankful to have found Bloody Wars, as like people were saying earlier, bringing back these games that I love to play. But going forward, I'm going to continue. So look out, look out for invites. We'll see what we can do. So that's what I got to say about that.
I think DSP should start hosting fighting game tournaments if Bloody Wars don't come back as well.
I might have to, I might have to.
If I may, don't I remember? I think I might remember you, DSP. Didn't you like say something about like doing tournaments? Like,
it's really funny that you bring that up, but like, yeah, I've been doing a lot of music stuff too lately. Like, I've been doing a lot of gigging this year, and trying to like get a little side hustle, because I got quite a few side hustles. But yeah, going back to that original tournament idea, it kind of morphed into this tent party. That's what it's called now, the tent party. Some of you maybe have been to it, but I think I've done 4 now. I think I've done 4. I just did one last month, and it actually didn't turn out so well. I finally got some complaints from my neighbors, and I'm surprised it took this long, because but it was also kind of like a what can you say, calculated risk. Like, I was testing out a new sound this time, and I was like, I'm just going to go for it, but I'm only going to go for it between 8:30 and 10. But during 8:30 and 10, I'm going for it. Even that was a little bit too much for my neighbors. So I don't know how we're going to do it going forward. But originally, it was just supposed to be a gaming tournament, and then it turned into something else. But there was like, I would drag out some of my one-ups out there, and sometimes I'd have a computer out there running like Street Fighter 6. And then we'll always go into the garage and play, but it turned into something different. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's time to rethink it back to its original idea, which was supposed to be that video game tournament. Because that was when Brandon was still involved. I wanted, like, in my mind, it was like live stream, Brandon, hosting it. I wanted to have like a belt, or actually, I do have a trophy that hasn't been distributed yet for something here. So I do have a Dan Cade trophy. So somebody's going to have to win that one.
I appreciate you considering the fact of still being
Norbert's doing the same thing I did.
You gotta get to me first, Steven. Just remember that.
DSP, I do thank you for considering me as a host for a possible tournament. That if you do it, I will be happy to help you out if we plan something down the line. Just let
You
you know
should
that.
also get a hold of
just gonna-
Lionel as well, because he would probably love to commentate as well.
Yeah. Well,
I know
maybe in
Vince
the
has
spring.
come in for a bit tonight, but he hasn't appeared, so I don't know what happened.
Planning all this stuff right now. I bet you Josh is like sweating in his room, being like, "All right, they're all collaborating with each other because I shut out."
No, I feel bad. Like, like I wish I could have done more this year. I mean, I'm not going to get into like the reasons, but this year has just been, and like I said, I've really going forward with music right now, and I told Josh that I was like, I just don't have the time to like put into these games enough to like compete. Like I can't beat Norbert in like something that I don't play. Like if I don't play it, I don't have a chance,
Hey, you almost beat me in Blitz earlier this year.
But I mean, I play Blitz though. I mean,
I know.
I play Blitz, so I'm just saying. Like, I don't have I Tekken 8, for example. I'm not going to beat you. I'm not going to beat anybody in Tekken 8. Like, I don't play Tekken 8. I don't really want to learn Tekken 8. Like, I don't have time to learn something that I'm not into. Do you guys understand?
No, I feel the same way with Street Fighter 6. I love the game, but I just don't have the time to put into playing it.
I'm an old man now too. I'm an old man, and like I almost feel like the future of the FGC in Chicago is not me. Like maybe I can host something, but like I don't have these kids, man. Like it's insane. Like look at these kids. And the game is just so complicated. Like the mechanics are so complicated. The reflexes required. Like you see my nephew play Fortnite. Like I'm just like, what the heck, Like I can't keep up anymore. I'm an old man. So
same here.
When I think like something like Combo Breaker or something, like just why would I even enter something like that?
Yeah, it's like
if I had 25 years back, I would have loved it. I'd have been there. Sorry, Jose, go ahead.
Yeah, the same here. I'm like 28 years old, but I still have like the brain of a very old man. But well. Now here's the thing. I'm like very young still, but the way I see things, it's like I have like the brain of a very old young boomer, as you could say, where I don't have the time to be playing like online multiplayer games like Fortnite and everything, or doing something like tournaments because apparently life gets in the way.
Still a baby.
You're still a baby. You just haven't told anyone to get off your lawn yet.
Yeah, an old man, baby.
More.
Enjoy your 20s while you can.
The more I'm hearing about Fortnite right now is reminding me what happened on my stream yesterday.
Ooh, Fortnite.
That technical difficulty I had. And I
don't
fixed
play
it this
Fortnite.
morning. Who would have thought that VSync and DirectX 11 are actually compatible with running that game? When I not had that technical difficulty yesterday.
Still 7-7 in the third quarter. Jeez. So yeah, and people are in the chat saying, "Oh, it's the worst Thursday night football game ever." It's like,
but hey,
yeah.
But hey, I'll tell you this: if Josh ever does a tournament, I kind of confess to him that if he ever does bring up a tournament, I suggest that we should bring up Simpsons Hit and Run as the first hit.
Simpsons Hit and Run.
I'm sorry. I mean, Road Rage.
Road Rage.
Yeah. Road Rage.
Simpsons. Yeah.
Game. Road Rage.
That'd be worse. Simpsons Wrestling.
I was going to say that.
Well, that's a fighting game.
Yeah.
That is a fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Simpsons Bowling.
Simpsons Bowling, that's right.
Oh, that would be pretty.
I mean, at the very least,
Robin Ghost got rid of it.
At the very least,
Yeah, I'm kinda
he's
mad
going to do
about
the
that.
Blitz tournament, right? I mean, that was never Bloody Wars.
I know Retrocade has it.
Underground Retro has it. Yeah. Shout outs to Catherine Vaz, Underground Retrocade, I guess.
Hello.
Retrocade even has Double Dragon 3.
And I said, and I did see the Headless Horseman arcade are starting to do like consoles. I saw in their live stream that they're doing like NES and PS2.
Nice.
Because I saw like Guitar Hero.
Oh,
the Headless Horseman?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Headless Horseman has a console section.
Oh.
Yes, it was in their live stream.
Really?
Like
Well, they're setting up a wrestling ring in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
branding.
I will say, I do have to give it up to Uday right now. He's only had Headless Horseman for about quite a while, and yeah, I get it. Wheeling is a drive, but Uday is starting to make it a worth it drive. I mean, getting independent wrestling events at the place, that's good. That's really good. If he gets some of the I don't know if he'll get some of the other Chicago independent wrestling scenes, like Chicago style wrestling, because I know that's a big one in the downtown area, I believe. If Uday gets a hold of Steve Boz, who shout outs to Chicago style wrestling, if he gets a hold of those guys, Uday could have some money because Chicago style wrestling does some really good independent events. I've been to about 3 of them, and I know Steve Boz is one hell of a dude. He's the trainer and I believe the owner of Chicago style wrestling. So if Uday gets a hold of him, he could have some really major business for Headless Horseman.
What I don't want to see is wrestlers being thrown headfirst through a arcade cabinet. Because
he'll just close off the arcade to make sure that won't happen.
Like RoboCop.
Go inside.
It's RoboCop 2.
The action can go outside the ring at any time and go into the crowd, and now the potential is a brawl between the machines as somebody's trying to get the world record, and then they get their run interrupted because a wrestler gets thrown into them while they're playing the game.
I'm just picturing that in my head right now. It is so hilarious.
Someone's gonna create it with them. I don't know, that AI, that Swarm AI, sooner or later. Making those stupid videos of Bob Ross beating up Mr. Rogers.
But yeah, no, Uday is doing pretty good with Headless Horseman. He's doing pretty good. He's getting new games. Though I do think it was funny when he got Sailor Moon. When he got the Sailor Moon cab, I love how the marquee art is the same as Galloping Ghost marquee art, which I thought was really funny because I looked at it when he revealed it and I was like, oh wait, that 1997 font. Oh wait, that's GGA's marquee. So I'm looking at that like, oh,
they bought a reproduction.
They probably got
I thought that was
funny. Would be great that he get. Would be great that you get the MAME artwork as well.
Which artwork?
For Sailor Moon. Like he made a custom, arcade side cabinet that was on MAME that shows the controls and everything. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's kind of generic. It's a pink background with Sailor Moon and the controls. It would be kind of unique.
I have been joined by my elderly cat.
I see it. I see a tail.
Yes. She decided to crash the stream. Usually Cody, but now she's decided to join in because she wants to go outside and I'm not letting her.
No, she's like, Master, can I go outside?
She's elderly.
Daddy, take me outside now.
Yeah, she wants to run around in the dark. It's like, no. Plus, she wants to travel several yards over and just like romp around the neighborhood at 18 years old.
I was going to say with another thing with Josh is that because we all were talking about games like Tekken 8, and I believe DSP mentioned, or no, DSP mentioned Tekken, and Norbert was talking about Street Fighter 6, right? So with Bloodfest, like it was a good idea, but like I felt like that idea shot it maybe just a little bit to the stars too hard. Only because, like, don't get me wrong. I mean, yeah, he had the venue and everything, but it was like, I don't know. like y'all know what I'm kind of feeling when I'm putting down a little bit.
It was the first of its kind. Like you wanted to test the waters.
Like the
Like no offense to Josh,
Bloodfest.
but you got too ambitious.
I feel like
Yeah.
I
Bloodfest
still
was a
haven't
good-
forgot what he did to me at Tekken 8, though. I still will not forget that.
Yeah, I mean, some of the Bloodfests were really good. I did hear good things from Norbert, and I don't know if it was from Norbert or who else locally who came by the arcade for a Monday Mystery, but maybe Claudio, maybe possibly who has been to Bloodfest. I don't know, but some
no.
people, I don't know. Okay, never mind. I think
I
maybe
know
it was
the
just Norbert.
Cordovas were there. But I don't know if they showed up to
Oh,
Gala.
Cordova's probably there. Now I don't know if they came from Monday Mystery, but still, I heard some good input about it, and I was like, "Oh, okay, Josh is starting to kind of expand the ball," but at the same time, it took away the original aspect of Bloody Wars, which was just having it at the Galloping Ghost on those Sundays. And it was just starting. I feel like that's where he kind of started to like slip it, and that's where it made me start going, I like this, but I also miss the idea of everybody just coming on Sunday for it and then just chilling, hanging out, because everybody knows where GGA is. You know what I mean? Like, it was a simple formula having it at GGA as opposed to having it like be in a different venue. So I think it should have just personally stayed at GGA. That's just my opinion, but I liked it. I liked Bloody Wars when it was mostly at GGA because Tom would let Josh move the cabinet to the front, and Josh was able to set up everything he had to set up. He didn't have to worry about a console. He didn't have to worry about controllers. None of that, except for what was it, sticks, buttons, whatever. But it was a simple. Josh moves the game with waffles, direct capture optional. People come up and get checked in. Blah, 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 blah. Pre-show in the back. Take down the pre-show. Tournament in the front. It was a very simple formula back then. When it was like me, him, and Sam. It was a very simple up, go, we move formula. It was really nice. But yeah, the Bloodfest, it was like I couldn't vibe to it. I really couldn't.
FCG or FCG or
FGC.
FGC. Ah, kind of like that
Wow.
place over across the border in Indiana. That shop, whatever it is. Wherever that fighting game place was over in Indiana. Was it Highland? You know what I'm talking about.
What? What place?
That fighting game. There's this one place just across the border that's always advertising. Oh, they had this. I'm gonna have to. It's gonna take me a while to find it, but because now I
I know
can't remember.
Smokey at Ignite. So, oh my God, that's another thing. I'm surprised. Oh, a challenge card. I'm surprised. Sorry, that's the first thing I just see on Jose's camera. Like, oh, a challenge card. Anyway, but wait. Another thing. I'm surprised, and this is not because Josh can't. I don't know if Josh can drive or not, but I'm surprised Josh didn't get a hold of Ignite Gaming Lounge and Skokie, because Ignite does things almost like they do a lot of FGC things like all the time. There's a little bit of a somewhat further drive, but that's an open opportunity. They're always doing FGC stuff. They are basically, I think in my opinion, they're basically Frosty Faustings and Combo Breaker locally and Smalley combined into one in Skokie like every other month.
I bought some arcade sticks.
The Ignite in Schaumburg.
Oh
They
no,
they just started doing.
This is what I was
FGC
talking
events.
about earlier. This place.
Oh, they just actually started.
219 Throwdown. That shop
Oh.
over at Region Gaming Esports Center.
I don't think I've
That
never
was
seen
what I was
that place.
talking about.
I don't think I've never seen that place.
Yeah, that's been around. They
Yeah, I've never
advertise
seen that.
regularly. Anyway.
Oh, I've never seen that, but I do know about Ignite. Ignite is definitely one of the central hubs of FGC gaming right now. They lost their North Chicago location about, I think, 3 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was longer than that actually, because
Was it longer?
Michelle and I used to live right there.
That's
Right
like
by
before the
Logan Square.
pandemic, I think.
But yeah, no, ever since they knocked that location down and now have become just one big area in Skokie, a lot of FGC events have been happening over there. So I was surprised Josh didn't go down there and or find some way to get down there and be like, hey, I run this tournament at Galloping Ghost Arcade. Can I do something here? Because that could have given him a total opportunity. Because I know Ignite is me and Mini Beach. We haven't been there in a while, but we used to be friends with a couple of the guys that worked at the place. They're still there, but that's a place that Josh could have totally got some kind of build up for Bloody Wars, to get an attendance going. Because I don't know if I'm remembering this, but I believe GGA Shady has been down there a couple of times, I believe, for stuff.
I never competed there, but yeah, I've been there. I met that guy a couple years ago. I went there and I bought some arcade sticks because he had, and he brought me in. It was very nice in there, and he had this warehouse or storage room, and he had literally 30 to 50 arcade sticks. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Yeah, and I got some obsidian sticks, and it was pretty cool place. I was intrigued. I was like, wow. And I was asking him what type of events he threw there and stuff. It was legit.
And the thing is,
this is a full blown arcade here.
And Ignite, I believe Ignite got the arcade upgrade. I believe sometime it was last year. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but the arcade update kind of happened. It's not like Galloping Ghost though. It's not like Galloping Ghost arcade where it's cabinet. They just got the generic arcade games like the motorcycles, the punching machine,
Tomb Raider, Walking Dead, Super Pikes.
It's more
Jurassic Park.
It's more like the arcade for families, but
Guitar Hero.
When they have FGC events, I believe they move all of that and they make a space vital for stuff because they still have the big screens. They still have.
It's a big place. Yeah. It's a big building. Yeah.
Josh could have had a Bloody Wars tournament, tournament or of some kind down there. He could have went down there. That's their PC lounge. Before I had my computer, Chris and I would always be over there, playing on the PC lounge. I would be playing so much stuff before I had my own PC.
6 years ago. This photo.
I think it's still like that now, but nonetheless, yeah, Josh could have done something down there. There was basically a lot of open opportunity. He really had a lot of open opportunity. I mean, I'm not saying he may or may not take it, but there was some things, and I didn't mention to him any of these things because I knew he would find out on his own. So that's why I kind of kept it to myself because I knew to myself like, hey, Josh has a phone. He has a computer. He knows. He's also looking at stuff that I'm probably posting because him and I are friends, and he knows I'm going to these other places, and he has to be taking notes of knowing where I'm seeing opportunities at. I want him to know these things.
But does it cost Josh? Maybe it's a money thing. Does it cost him if he was to do it, say at that event, that venue, or how does
it would probably maybe potentially cost him an arm and a leg. I mean, it depends on what he would want to do. Honestly, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, it's a good venue. It's a good venue to kind of start being hey, I'm doing this thing here. Let's other than Headless Horseman, let's broaden the region of options, and Ignite is a good option. That is a really good one because again, all you have to do is just go up there and probably talk to them, which I'm pretty sure he already talked to the guys at Interium. He already did something with Interium a while ago, and when he told me about Interium, I was surprised he didn't go to Ignite because that's a good one. So
I remember him. He talked about even wanting to do something over at Retrocade, Underground Retrocade.
Yeah.
Well,
he had a
because
couple of events lined up to it, and it never happened.
Well, because I thought that would happen too, because Catherine Bozzie's always there. That's Catherine Bozzie's hometown arcade in a way. So I was surprised.
Hey, Steven.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
Can I jump in real quick? I'm sorry, guys. I gotta get going. I gotta get my little monster to bound. He's still running around. So.
Any final words before you step out?
Let's good to see you all, and if we don't hear anything soon, I don't know, maybe we'll have to plan something for the spring. Something.
Well,
Gotta keep
I
gaming.
want to hear from one
I'm holding you to
person.
it.
I want to hear from one person, David Figueroa, about my best of 7 challenge. That's what I need to hear.
I'm thinking, like I was just saying, like, oh, is he gonna have a blitz tournament? That wasn't Bloody Wars, so
David Figueroa needs to have best of 7 match against me because he accepted, and he's like mad and stuff that I'm talking so much trash from 200 miles away. And well,
you have
I
to
need
settle that.
Yeah, if I can even get a hold of him.
It's a radio
He's not
silence now.
his Facebook page is not his, or
Yeah.
the one that's out there. So I don't know what the deal is.
I don't know. We'll sit there, wait and see, I guess.
Josh ever comes out hiding again, or does a ghostly disappearance.
No, for real.
Right.
All right, everybody. Good to see you all. Good
Bye,
night.
DSD.
Good night, Dad.
Oops.
All right. That was
Also, I think with this said, I will actually be kind of getting out of here. Allison sent a what anime are we going to watch text in whatever. So with that, I do have last questions for a lot of you folks, and these don't really have much to do with Bloody Wars, but these are more of a when I'll see any of y'all. Tracy, I already know your answer, so don't even bother chipping in. I already got that answer.
Next year, I'm coming.
Yeah, I was gonna say next year for sure. Let me see. I guess.
Love
Catherine.
you all.
Yeah, no, I know when you're coming, Tracy. That's a guarantee factor. But Catherine, now that Bloody Wars, I guess, is not really gonna be doing a thing. Who knows how long? Do you plan on visiting GGA down the line?
Yeah, and like I said, last weekend, because I remember Claudio and Fat Chris was there.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, because you flew in, you know, from home and Maryland or whatever. So then he had asked, and we did. We made it over there, and it was nice. You know, I mean, it was a time pre the whole, you know, before COVID and all that stuff. I mean, shoot, we were going like every weekend. But it is, I mean, it's an hour and a half away. It's a little bit with the miles on the car and, you know, expenses and stuff. It's a little rough, but yeah, I would like
hour
to.
and a half away. You know, it
Hour
is
and a
kind of because you're at, even though it's, yeah, I guess it takes a while to travel around the Chicago area. It's like I'm down here in Spring Patch and surrounded by cornfields, so I don't even think of
GGA.
even though or you're in the
GGA cornfield, to be
city.
exact.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I'm not used to that environment, so I'd rather visit, but I don't want to live there.
You don't want to be near the Galloping Ghost cornfields.
There ain't no cornfields around the Galloping Ghost. I'll tell you that much.
Dude, I live by cornfields, okay? And Jose will tell you this.
I guess I'm gonna go on to Claudio. Claudio, same thing applies to you. You still go on the weekends, right?
Yeah. So I think Saturday is the event at the Headless Horseman. I'm gonna go there. I'll probably be in maybe Sunday. So yeah, I usually make it weekends. Probably if I take time off work, I may show up Mondays. But yeah, that's just my schedule so far. I'll try to come in every week when I can.
Okay, for sure. Matthew?
Yeah, with my schedule, it's pretty hard for me to come out from time to time. Usually, if I do, it's like usually during the week, like a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Due to work, I'm always working every weekend now. So I'll let you guys know when I'm trying to head out there. So maybe I'll can coordinate.
For sure. I love having dogs as pets. They're so obnoxious. Anyway.
Wait till you meet mine.
Let the dogs crash the pod. Let's see them for
No,
one.
they're going to bed.
Okay.
Jose.
Jose, you're up.
Yeah. What?
So when's your next GJ visit? You have a challenge card on your plate right now, so I know you have to at least think about it sometime down the line.
Yeah, if I'm not busy with something, then probably maybe next week, I probably might take a visit to GGA if I had the chance.
All right, that's for sure. It's only just the only reason why I'm asking GGA specifically is because the only way mostly I'm gonna see most of y'all. So, Tracy, I already know. Norbert,
I'm looking forward to hanging out
But
with everybody.
oh yeah, no, we are looking forward to your visit back for
I
sure. I'm
love
very
y'all.
excited. I'm glad you were able to get involved in.
Although 2026, I'll try to probably make it to T20 if they never announce one. I'll try to make it there.
Oh, they'll announce one.
Oh,
They'll
they'll
announce
announce it.
it.
They'll announce it.
It's
They'll announce it.
August. Right before anniversary.
We're all gonna be playing Spinal Breakers again, and Fat Chris is not gonna have none of it. Anyway, Norbert,
I don't know if we're gonna put Spinal Breakers in the tournament twice in a row.
That was so funny. Norbert, what about you?
I mean,
man?
I was supposed to come on Monday, but like I said, I had that doctor's appointment, so there was like no way. This coming Monday, that's when I actually returned to work after being off for 2 weeks because my plant shut down. My plant shut down because they're doing sewage work, so we have no water access. So I've been sitting home these past 2 weeks, trying not to lose my goddamn sanity, but that's neither here nor there. I might shoot for 2 weeks on a Monday when I'm not at work.
By the way, if you do swing on one of those, bring Michelle in so I can personally tell her I'm sorry that we didn't have any Hello Kitty Starbucks cups or the things.
She's at work. She's at work when I show up. So she works in the mornings. So you're spared from her.
Okay, cool. Because we ain't got nothing at my store.
Because she's got me going on a wild goose chase, looking for her Hello Kitty plushies. And every Starbucks I went to, like, sold out by 9 in the morning.
You're not coming to my store. We ain't got jack. We ain't got jack.
I believe it. No, I believe it. I believe it. It's just
We
like I
are
said.
clean.
Apparently, every Starbucks only carried like 2 to 3.
Wait, do you also went to the one in Bloomfield, Norbert?
Yep.
Horses of the out. Jim, I know you talked about your recovery, but how long do you think you're thinking until a trip down back to GGA? What do you think?
You know, that's a question I can't exactly answer because potentially any time, but I actually had wanted to try and make it happen around October, and things got really busy at work. And so that's kind of been a complicating factor for me is really when can I spare the time? And I'm hoping maybe before the end of the year because I've said it many times before. I don't like making the drive if it's snowing. So I'm hoping I don't have to sit out the whole winter. But I don't know. We'll just have to see.
All right, for sure.
They're talking about first snowflakes this weekend.
Oh, great.
Glad
I'm
Sunday or Monday.
Glad I'm working
Yeah,
this weekend.
that's unwelcome news.
Monday, so that's something to look forward to.
Fabulous. Wait, is it gonna be on Monday?
What's up?
I read it's gonna be Sunday.
Sunday. I heard Sunday.
Sunday
and
or Monday. Or
Oh.
Sunday going into Monday, whichever.
Well, boy, I'm probably gonna be not hearing the end of it from Mini Beach. He'll probably text me about it, be like, "Hey, you take the train tomorrow?" And I'll be like, "Why? It's snowing." No, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be driving up there on Monday. I'm pretty sure. All right, let me get Miss Deerwell an anime to watch before she's like, "What the heck? You were taking so long." So
don't forget DJ Pixel's final question.
Yeah, DJ Pixel. Oh my god, what am I gonna do with it? Where in my stream chat? Speaking of which, I will be streaming tomorrow some stuff. So I'll be doing that.
I'll
maybe
stop
later
by and I'll
tomorrow evening.
harass you.
Go. Sure, bro. I adore it. I already have exclamation point Vale set up for you already, so you know I'm gonna be ready for that. But yeah, I'll be doing a living tomorrow. So, but other than that, yeah, I'm gonna hop off of here for tonight and continue to do some things, and I guess watch anime with Allison. Yeah, but it was good to see all of you, Catherine, Jim, Matthew, Jose, Norbert, Claudio, Steven. It was awesome to be on here again for like the 6th consecutive time. I feel like I've been on subscribed so many times.
Yeah.
Well, this is a
I'll
group
catch it.
chat this time. Not you weren't the solo guest.
Thank God. Thank God.
You
But
would
yeah,
have gone 3.5 hours, maybe 4.
thank God. But yeah, I hope to see all of y'all sometime down the line off of a camera and at the arcade or other, and enjoy the rest of the night. I'm gonna get out of here,
I
but
hope
it
you
was
can
good
make
to
it,
see.
King.
Yeah, what's that, Tracy?
I hope you can make it when I come over.
I'll be there. You know,
Yeah, it's
that
May.
arcade
We
is
got
30
time. We
minutes
got time
from
to plan
this
it.
Yeah,
from
May
this
I may
house.
or may not even be in Illinois in May, depending on how things go, because I might be in Orlando visiting my younger brother.
Just
for
make
his
sure
birthday.
your availability is free on a Monday or a Friday, because those are my only days off. Literally Monday and Friday. Monday mystery, and then Friday is like my other off day. So, but
Aren't
I'm
you
not going
technically
anywhere
off on
tomorrow.
Wednesdays? Is that why you stream, or you just work early mornings?
What, for Wednesdays?
Yeah. Aren't
Oh,
you
are you
always
asking
off
like
on
why I
Wednesdays,
do
or do you
Wednesdays, or
just work like an early morning?
are you asking why I do Wednesdays?
No. I thought you were talking about your availability.
So really quick, I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I close on the weekends at my store. So I'm there until like 9 o'clock at night.
Okay,
So
that,
I'm there
that
Wow.
explains a lot of
heck
things.
crazy late.
Okay.
But like I'm usually off early Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and Thursdays I'm working like a mid shift, so I'm there like until 7 p.m. Um, that's why
I
sometimes I'm usually able to make it for the Crimeycade, because the Crimeycade usually starts before I get off work. So that's why I'm like just getting home and Steven's got the thing loading in, and I'm like, oh, there we go, Thursday. So that's pretty
Must be
much how it goes.
Thursday. Yeah, and I gotta
I
worry about. Jeez, my weekend's gonna start tomorrow, and it's gonna be ruckus because I have to worry about a wrestling show, and they're gonna put up a steel cage.
Just don't
but
let
speaking
them
of
take the boo
speak,
from you this time.
but speaking of
Boo-boo.
schedules, I used to have Monday and Fridays off until Meyer decided the brilliant idea of changing my schedule after I got full time, which
Yeah,
would
I
be
hate that. That sucks. I hate that they're a job that's like they don't give you that option to do that. I hate that. That kind
yeah,
of
even
that really sucks. I hate
yeah,
that.
which kind of which I hate to admit, I kind of miss Walmart.
Yeah, because they probably give you more flexibility with schedules.
Plus, it's like a Wild West there in Walmart.
Like Mad Dog 2?
Yeah,
That's Wild Western.
yeah, not that type of Wild West. If you saw that,
Mad Dog McCree.
if you saw that
Anyway,
video with the 4-wheeler, you know.
I think possibly.
Yeah.
I may or may not know. All right, y'all. Let me stop giving Allison a heart attack. I'm gonna actually get out of here. It is good to see all of y'all. I hope to see y'all soon. Enjoy the rest of the time with Steven. Steven, thank you for having me be on again.
Give Allison my regards.
Yeah, I will. I will let her know y'all all said hello.
Tell Alice I said hi.
I will. I'll tell her you all said hello. Y'all have a good
Tell
night,
her I
and
said hi as well.
yes,
Yeah.
I will
Good
see
night,
y'all
Brandon.
soon.
See you, Brandon.
See you guys.
Good night.
Good night.
And then there were 8.
Well, I can throw a new question out, unless the individuals who have not talked a whole lot, which is everybody here except for Norbert. Norbert's talked a lot, but everybody else got
know.
a, I know.
I know.
I'll
should
throw
shut the-
this
I should
question
shut the
out,
fuck up.
and this will be the
Shut
last
up, Matt.
topic of the night. Your favorite memory of Bloody Wars tournament of the past 3 years?
You're asking me, or is this just an open question for everybody?
This is an open question for everybody. We'll start with Patzer.
My favorite. I think that would have to probably be the night of the Power Stone tournament. The one where, not because of how it ended, per se, but because of just what I saw in it. I am referring to the one where Aiden Cordova won. And I always love to see new players, finally get their due. And I know that was a rough tournament for JP that night. I was glad to see him win a year later. But I thought it was so incredible to see Aiden triumph in that moment. So, yeah, that was a really cool moment.
I
Yeah,
gotta
I think
throw
he
this
called out
back
all
on the
losers to do that
screen.
too.
I gotta throw this back on the screen if I can even get it. There we go. The face you make.
I remember ever since that moment, I've always given JP so much shit on in just about every Bloody Wars that he brings up Power Stone. I bring up Aiden Cordova.
We all do.
That's the face that's the face he makes whenever I bring up Tetris.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too. I wish you had time to make a meme so I could throw that in there, but oh well. Well, Jose, is that your favorite moment every time you bring up Tetris and he goes crazy?
Yeah, and that moment where I bring in the special treat for all of you guys.
The Tetris cake at
Oh,
WrestleMania.
yes. Good old Tetris cake.
Too bad
Yeah,
Brandon's
man.
not here for this, but one of my favorites was when I called out Brandon Travis at WrestleMania, told him not to take the ass kicking personally because he had beaten Michelle at Tekken 3 at the Tekken 3 tournament. The way he did, I was like, "You're lucky you're not facing me because I'm about ready to whoop your ass."
Wow.
That's why now on his stream, he now has it. If you put an exclamation point Veil on it, it plays that clip. Try it sometime when you're on Brandon's stream.
I have to find it. Yeah, and the infamous doggone Blitz, the viral clip with Blitz. Which,
Wait, the first Blitz tournament or the second Blitz tournament?
The one where one with the snatch the wild ending between
the
Vale
first
versus
Blitz tournament.
Patzer.
Yeah, when you intercepted
you're
it.
making Jim
He's gonna go now! He's gonna go now!
You're making him a little sad. You're reminding him. I'm sorry, Jim.
I know, but yet I'm never gonna forget that. That was so crazy. Matthew, your favorite memory?
JP's reaction when I broke my curse. And I was always getting third place, and then I finally took second in breakers. The way he screamed, "He broke the curse!" It was funny.
And then I got third place.
Yeah.
I remember what the game was. I think it was
Breakers Revenge.
Breakers Revenge.
Breakers Revenge, yeah.
Because you got slapped by me, then you got slapped by Matthew.
And then I took a split after that.
And then
yeah. Hardcore title.
Oh. Who has it right now?
I don't think anybody has it. I didn't defend it.
Go back to being dormant again? Damn.
All right, guys. It's almost nighttime. I gotta go to bed.
All right, Jose.
Good night, Jose.
I'm still young,
All right, good night, Jose.
Tracy's still up, and it's after 3. It's almost 4 o'clock, or it is 4 o'clock.
Before I leave, I said, you could consider JP this, Steve. If he actually brings up another tournament, and the first game he starts off with is Guitar Hero 2.
Guitar Hero tournament. The guy get the arcade game in the building first.
No, not the arcade game. The version on PS2 or Xbox 360.
Okay.
Guitar Hero 2.
That will require quite a bit of a setup.
Yeah.
Unless you get the arcade version.
Yeah.
That too. All right. See you guys.
Good night, Jose.
All right.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Jose.
All right.
And then there was 7.
Tracy, what's your favorite moment? Although you haven't, I think you've watched from afar.
She's been in a couple.
Yeah, you've
I've,
been in a couple.
Well, I managed to beat someone 2-0 at Headless Horseman won a Street Fighter.
Third Strike.
Yeah. No, that was good fun kicking his butt.
Who did you beat?
I think it was Josh's brother.
David,
the one who will not, I guess, give me a way to contact him to set up this best of 7.
It was really funny. I suck at fighting games and I still managed to beat him. I'm a button basher.
Yeah, and a bear hugger.
I would have liked to see you and Steven play out Third Strike.
Yeah, it could happen.
You never know.
Catherine? Favorite
My
memory?
favorite moment?
Yeah.
Ooh, probably when you brought your personal massager to the person.
Was it not the Capcom 2 tournament?
It's broken because I just needed recharging because like you were using it a lot before. I mean, it's just kind of
I was trying to
internet.
having I don't know, soreness in the hands or whatever. And it's
There's a lot of intensities to that. I mean, you had it on 3, and I was like, whoa, it's crazy.
yeah.
10?
I've been hurting myself on the daggum control panels. I can't. I don't know. Is that going to get worse as I get older? Probably.
Well, that or when Norbert took his shirt off and then he flashed the camera.
That had to be
the one that got me the best promo. The one that got me the best promo award.
Porno award.
Yeah, that's how I got the best promo award, was because of that.
Although this wasn't a Bloody Wars tournament, but I took a shirt off and revealed a Kansas City Chiefs shirt underneath.
Oh yeah, when you had that best of 7 against Josh.
Yeah, I lost. Jeez. He beat me 2-1 overall on these best of 7s. So, ow. All right. Claudio, your best?
It'd be as Jim said, probably be the Power Stone tournament where Aiden won it all, or probably a tie with that with the Power Stone tournament that I somehow made it all the way to the final. I didn't even expect to do that. I just figured I'd just throw myself in. Josh kind of just encouraged me to try to join in. And I was just like, all right, I'll see if I can do it. And I just rushed in there. And then,
ran.
Yeah.
You rushed in and you ran.
Yeah.
And you scared him too, probably, because, I don't think he expected the offense that you, the run that you gave him.
Yeah, I blew that final too, which I'm kind of upset at myself at. But I will say on a Monday mystery, I think it was Labor Day, Josh pulled me in to just do a Power Stone run for fun. I did beat him in a best of 2 just on a practice. so at least I have that. At least so. But yeah, one thing I'll add too from the previous question. So I know Josh did a Fightcade. He brought in people for the Fightcade stuff. He brought in people from Power Stone, who were much talented players, and he brought us over and we kind of played them online. I thought that was also helpful. At least he not only brought people locally to do fighting tournaments, but he was also bringing in people from the Fightcade online games that they have their own competitions. And Josh was kind of at least luring some in. So I think my thing that I was going to add is why doesn't he just go and bring some more exposure to the Fightcade online stuff that's there?
Yeah.
And then probably branch out, not just to Galloping Ghost or Headless Horseman, but how about the other arcades? Go up to Garcade or Or if you really want to make the drive, how about Pastimes Arcade in Ohio or Pinball PA? It's a drive, but hey, it's like get out there. But,
or this place down in Texas, Dallas.
yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah.
They kicked me out of their Facebook group.
Why?
Because I was trying to get them to participate in Arcade Wars, and they didn't want to do it.
Oh, they're
I
lost.
went to the Arlington one.
I got to 2 of the locations. I didn't get to all 3, but I still, I'm still want to talk to Thor Ackerland, who lives down there. And it's like, yeah, I've tried to ask him if he'd do my podcast, but he hadn't responded. So, I mean, we've never stood in the same room together. The 90 champion and the 91 champion. I've always been in Thor's shadow because he got more attention than I did. Although lately I've put myself out there and made myself more accessible. And of course, Paul Tessie, of course, gosh, racked up that killer 62 million points on my tournament cartridge. No one even conceived scores like that 30 years ago, much less freaking 10 million. Just roll the score once. And he discovered the way to push the score even higher, even with the 6 minutes and 21 seconds. No one's going to beat it. You can only tie it. But anyway. All right. Last question, go around the room. What game are you working on? And I just got joined by the other crazy cat.
Aww.
This idiot tried to bite my hand off, which caused me to miss the Pinball Expo. Ugh.
Oh, are you okay?
Oh, this is healed. The reason I had to skip Pinball Expo is because he had a mandatory visit to the vet 10 days after the incident.
Oh.
Or reported to animal control. He had to quarantine for 10 days for rabies observation. Well, he had his rabies shot 3 months ago, so he had to get
Do you have
chipped.
yours?
I don't have rabies, no, but I certainly discovered that the antibiotic, I had an allergic reaction to it, and now I know I'm allergic to penicillin. My mom apparently was too, so go figure. But anyway,
Better.
what game are you working on, if any?
Am I first? Oh.
Yeah.
I've been working on a lot of Robotron lately. But thank you, Tracy, for inviting me into that group. After I hit over 1 million, a couple months ago. But yeah, thank you. And like I said, I wasn't even expecting it because I just, that's when you do your best when you don't put a lot of pressure on it yourself. At least with me, because lo and behold, then I'm like, holy crap, And I did it since maybe 2 times, maybe
better
3.
than me.
Yeah, no, I was beside myself, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that, But it's such a fun game. There's just so many great games out there. So I've been really working at that one, and the funny thing is Puyan, I don't like the balloons and the, it's
That's an
addictive,
oldie.
it's just, I love it. But yeah.
Claudio?
Just working the last game in my level 3 challenge card, Tiger Heli. I need 95,000, and the last time I did, I'm still 10,000 short. I just need to do a little more to get it.
You're on your 3?
Yeah, level 3.
Is anybody on 4?
No. I don't know if anybody even finished. I think Andrew is still on 2. I think I'm the only one on 3, which, yeah, it's.
Even Ben Falls? Ben Falls hasn't completed 3 cards yet?
I don't think so. I don't know who else is on level 3. yeah, it's it's
RoboCop is giving me trouble. Super Don Quixote, and then there's one other game. POW. I have to score 20,000 on that. Like, I not enjoy that game at all. It's so many daggum cheap hits, no health pickups, and you only got 2 lives.
the toughest game I've had was in my 1 and 2 cars Defender. I had to level 2. I had to get 35,000 in Defender, and I just managed to squeak by it.
That's easy.
Yeah, oh yeah, for you it's easy.
It is
But
an
like
easy game.
the issue is the up button wears off after a bit, and like I always have to bring waffles to try to kind of rejiggle that little wire, because like that always wears off too after a bit, which is a little annoying. but yeah, it's there. But yeah, just working on that. I need to work on Zombie Revenge. I want to try that. I don't think they'll take scores for typing the dead, because like there's a part in I got all the way to chapter 3, and then I ran into a boss where it's asking you questions in Japanese, and I don't know what they're asking me. So like you have to pick between one of the 3 answers, and if you get it wrong, you lose a life. So I basically got to a dead end where I don't know how to get past it.
So Claudio, is that timed like when you're talking with the Japanese? Because can you have your phone and you can like use a translator maybe that you can?
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that next time and see if I can do that.
Give you enough time to even do that?
Yeah, I'll have to hold my phone in one hand and type with another hand.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. But yeah, I will say the keyboards suck. Like I know that even the Dreamcast keyboards weren't really good, but like those aren't. They're just typical rubber dome stuff. That's also an issue. I'm great with mechanical keyboards, but those things those are rough to type on. Yeah.
Matthew?
Well, I haven't really been playing many arcades lately. I've been really stuck on Borderlands 4 right now. I'm actually one trophy away from Platinum right now, so. Really
What game?
Borderlands 4.
Borderlands 4, okay.
Yeah, so I've been playing that one almost nonstop right now. Like I'm like one trophy away from the Platinum, so because I play it on PlayStation. So I haven't really decided what arcade game I want to sit down and really get into again.
Tracy?
Oh, for me, I've been trying to work on me Defender and me Black Widow. I've also got some others on the side that I've been grinding at a bit. Hoping to improve the scores before I come to the Ghost, and you never know, maybe House Higher too. Maybe even dethrone Andrew and then place your bets how long it takes him to take it back.
Andrew's always on my heels. He put up a new score on Do Run Run. He did not beat my score, but he was only 30,000 away. Yeah, the next time I come up there, I was like, I'm gonna have to play that game again just to keep ahead of Andrew, because he every score
he likes you.
Notice he doesn't. He won't play a game unless I play it first, and then he'll get on it.
Seriously, he likes you.
I want a best of 7 challenge with Andrew. He's putting my initials on all the lower scores, but when he gets his last one, he puts his initials on. Oh, look who's here.
He likes you. He likes you.
I don't know how much he likes me. Kind of live rent-free in his head or something. I don't know. All right. Jim?
Super obsessed with Donkey Kong Bonanza. Actually, the new DLC that just came out, Emerald Rush mode, makes the game a whole lot more arcade-like in experience. So I've been playing a ton of that. Basically, you get a time limit, a set number of rounds, and you have to drive your score as high as you can. So that's been a ton of fun.
That song at the end, Breaking Through, I heard that one. I've listened to that song a number of times. Kind of a little, it's a kind of an encouraging ditty. Sung by whoever the VA is for Pauline, who I don't know how they did the timeline, because it's like Pauline's like a little girl, and it's like
they haven't
who here? Doc and Mario's older, and other.
None of that's
timeline.
None of that's explained. Nintendo purposefully chose not to explain it. I think the common fan interpretation is that it's not the same Pauline, but it's open-ended. I mean, it's whatever you want it to mean, because Nintendo has taken no official stance on it.
All right, Norbert?
There's actually a couple of arcade games that I've been working on. One of them that's starting to become the bane of my existence because it keeps crashing and resetting, which is Rabbit, because I've been trying to take the score back from Pete Han, but every time I've been playing it, it keeps crashing by the third match. It crashes and it keeps resetting. So
wow,
it's been kind of pissing me off. And then the other one I've been working on actually has been Street Fighter EX1. Because I have the record for EX2, so I figured I want to try to hold those two if I can. And then for console, I've actually been playing Final Fantasy Tactics HD Remake, the Epilouge Chronicles. It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
And what game am I working on? God, I wish I could. The problem is, I was like, have to do all this extracurricular activity, and I can't play games.
And don't feel bad. School's been kicking my ass too, so I barely have time these days. I know how you feel.
Skype.
This is why I run up to Galvin Ghost and just binge game for the weekends. It's like that's about the only time I can really do it without distractions. Now, I did acquire a copy of the Genesis version of High Seas Havoc. So that was like the only game recently playing on a console that I've done, but I only got, I think, about halfway through the game before I lost all my men. But kind of a chance thing that I found a copy of High Seas Havoc, and it's like for $30 at Tater Tot Con down in St. Louis, which was the only con I could go to that weekend after my Pinball Expo plans got blown up. So, but that was a scheduled gig, because what I did down there, I had to film wrestling matches all day. It did 3 shows over 6 hours. In between, yeah. That's the other thing. The wrestling shows are integrating fully with the game cons and the comic cons. Midwest Gaming Classic has a wrestling show pretty much every year now. So, rumblings about other arcades opening wrestling feds, I don't know. Do you really want to jump in there and deal with all the drama that comes with it, and all the hardships and all the doggone stupidity and nonsense? And because, yeah, I'm trying to get out of that, and I can't, and now it's like I'm dug deeper than I've been, and yeah, I want out, and I can't get out. It's like I crawl away, and then they drag me back in.
In a gang?
I don't. Yeah, all this wild stuff, and it's like, and the debut of the Big Blue Cage, the old WWE style cage from back in the 80s. So this is what we rode down all the way to Kentucky, past Louisville, to go get this thing. Bring it back on a flatbed. That was something. Anyway, any final thoughts, anybody? I think we're gonna wrap this up.
So when are you coming to the arcade, Steven?
Maybe next weekend. Maybe.
Cool.
I've scheduled myself a 4-day weekend, but it's like I had 2 4-day weekends in a row, and neither one felt like one. The last 2 I had.
Yeah.
Well, I had to take Monday off because Veterans Day is off, so I might pod on Monday after Monday Mystery. So,
cool.
Anybody? Final thoughts? Anybody?
Well, my final thought, like what I said earlier, is if JP doesn't bring back Bloody Wars again, I think Doc Max should bring back Shang Tsung's Fight Night and maybe make a weekend out of it.
I think yes.
A day of it,
Shang
or
Fight Night would need to come back, and that would be also the way to honor your game choice, give you your Guilty Gear, and Lionel's Super Street Fighter 2, the new challengers.
Yeah, problem is Galapagos doesn't have that anymore. They got rid of that and replaced it with Turbo.
Okay, well, close enough. I mean, we can still use the Turbo.
Also, if JP doesn't also bring back Bloody Wars, I hope he brings back NFL Blitz at least.
Yeah,
that's
another thing. I want to. He beat me on Blitz. I gotta avenge that. It's like every time I play, it's like the first 2 quarters, I'm like trying to get acquainted with the game, and then I get going. It's the last 2 quarters, but I don't know. All right. Well, if that's it, everybody, I want to thank you all for coming in tonight. This was quite the lively, chaotic, but controlled chaotic discussion.
Controlled chaos.
Yes. And we did something the first time. We had 10 guests on stream, 10 on screen at once, and a few extras that came in and out. So.
And a quick appearance by JP before his little disappeared act.
Yeah.
He's like the haunted.
I should pull up the game and see where it stands, because I bet the game's almost over. Probably. Oh, the game's not over yet.
And Hater Shack is in the chat.
Yeah, he did not. With all the underscores after that, he didn't say a doggone word. I did notice he was there. Yeah, and Ken Falls is in the chat too, and he didn't answer the question on his challenge. Oh, it's still 10-7, and late in the 4th quarter.
It's over.
Yeah.
Oh, it is over?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a mess of a game, I guess. Oh, I guess they did it. Oh, he missed the field goal in the 4th. Wow. The Raiders missed the field goal. They should have had that. It's like, so that did end in a 10-7, I guess.
Oh, this past Bears game was really wild.
Yeah,
that was insane.
Oh my god.
I was listening to that on Sirius XM. It's like they're gonna throw the game away, and then they managed to pull it out at the end. It's like how they squandered the lead. It's like what?
It's like I don't know. The Bears were just trying to lose on purpose or what?
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Oh, anyway. All right, everyone. I want to thank you for joining here on the Crimeycade podcast, and I hope to see you around the arcade soon. Maybe next weekend.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Bye, Sam.
Yeah. All right. See you guys. Yeah.
See y'all.
All right.
See
All right. Take care,
Good
everyone.
night.
Good night, everyone.
All right. Before I get out of here, I do need to share a couple more slides. Once I get the thing back up on the screen. Oh, present, share screen. Where is it? Well, we gotta look at this one more time. Yes, of course. The face you make when Damien Cordova beat you on Power Stone. Jeez. I already covered that. Arcade Animals, they met their fundraising goal, so they're looking for contestants. So call the number way cool 485. Leave your best 1 minute promo. They say they're going to start taping episodes. They're going to tape episodes the first weekend of December. So I'll see if I get the call. Who knows? This weekend, Sunday the 9th, and I forgot this was coming up, or at least I didn't see it, but I saw ads for this. Orland Park Civic Center, Rich DeVizio, Tim Keithrow, and Dan Pacina are going to be there for, I guess they're going to have some fighting game tournaments besides the 70 tables loaded with retro modern art video games, consoles, trading cards, and collectibles. So that's this Sunday. And this Beezer. Will it ever show up at the arcade floor? Who knows? This is going to be a running joke for a while, but maybe Beezer will come up at Arcade Animals game show. We'll see.
Beezer. We want Beezer.
Yeah, Beezer is the bee's knees. I know Lord BBH did not like this game, but so be it. Although I started to dig this game once I started playing with trackball. It started to be a lot more playable for me instead of a doggone joystick. And Power Rankings end of 2025, although I need to update this for November, but this order hasn't really changed. Neither has the chase for tokens. Oh, but I do want to point out Arcade Wars. Underground Retrocade was the winner with that insane score by Bruce Whittemer. But the new game for November is the New Zealand Story. Who has the house high on that one?
I used to have it, but Tony took it back, and I want it back I want it back in May.
I need to reach out to Tony Rose and tell him to put in a score for this game because, I was the only one to put a score in for Galloping Ghost Arcade on Mr. Do. There was another score, but Tommy Waffles didn't put it in. I don't know why, and I asked him to put it in because David Schultz put in a score, even though it wasn't a good score, but it was a score nonetheless. Next week, Friday night, I had to move it to Friday night to accommodate this gentleman, Jay Pinkman, who runs Florida Rampage Gaming. He is a kick streamer. Yeah, there's been all this fuss about what's going on with Twitch and the CEO of Twitch and that debacle with TwitchCon. And is Amazon going to pull the plug on Twitch? Well, hopefully not, because I don't want to have to pull up stakes and rebuild the audience on a brand new platform. That's going to be a nightmare. Ditto for Galloping Ghosts. I don't want to live stream on YouTube. I don't want that for replays only. But Facebook is one alternative, but they seem to be flagging video game music and say, "Oh, we don't have rights to play this video game music in Antarctica." Yes, they list Antarctica as one of the forbidden territories. It's ridiculous.
Crazy.
So Friday night, November the 14th. Yeah, if I'm going up to Galloping Ghost, yeah, I'm going to have to pack before I do this pod. I don't know if I'm going to do this, but since I have the day off Monday and there's topics to talk about, certainly there's a lot of fuss about, digital ID, Steam shenanigans, payment processors, the UK government apparently funding video game development, which is mind-boggling, and it's probably why we've got so many crappy games lately. I might be doing that. Who knows? We'll see. Or I may be playing the Monday Mystery Game, whatever it is. But that will do it for the Crimeycade tonight. I am going to raid a channel. Who am I going to raid tonight? I got somebody pulled up. I got to turn that thing off. Oh, where's my Twitch window? Let me refresh this. It looks like I am going to follow. Is he still going? What's he playing? There's a couple options. I've raided this one person too many times in a row. I need to pick somebody new. I am going to raid. I haven't raided this guy in a while. The Brotherford. That's FJORD. I'm gonna raid his channel. I haven't done it in a while because I kind of got mad about some comment he made over Facebook, but I think that's all's forgiven, I guess, after the time of passage. So, since you're still on my screen, thank you and have a good night, everybody. And I hope to see you around the arcade soon.
4:30 in the morning here, just gone.
Yeah, get some sleep, Tracy. It's
the vampire.
Something like that.
Halloween's over. That's all I say. All right. Everybody have a good night.